Okay, this is the garage overhead door video. But first, let's have a little inspector theater.
Can I come in?
Come on in, Mr. Fire. The door is open for you.
You always make me feel so warm and welcome.
You see, we're supposed to have springs on the doors between our garage and the living space. We're supposed to separate the garage space from the living space, compartmentalize it. Sure, there's things in the garage that we probably care about, but the things we care most about, our loved ones, our family, our friends, our pets, our paperwork, our retirement, our marriage license, our bank bonds, our car registrations, or the deed to the house, everything the things we care most, the diamonds, artwork, firearms, but the things we care most about, our most prized, valued possessions, are usually inside the home. And so the spring should be here because, it's a nuisance. When you're carrying in groceries, that's annoying, having to open the door every time. But that's what it's there for. And I get it. I disconnected my springs. I made an educated decision to do a foolish thing because I carry a lot of groceries in. But I'm here to tell you that door should have springs on it, and that's why. Okay, but that's not why we're here. I'm here to yank you around. This is the control button for the garage car entry overhead door. It's a wooden panel door. This is a warning notice. This is nice. It's supposed to be posted by the button, and it is. This control button, though, is not supposed to be closer to the door threshold or the floor than 5 feet to keep the little hands from crawling up. So this button is located too low. This is its operation. So we've got the east courtesy light is inoperable. The control button is too low. What we got here, our optic sensors are closer to the ground than 6 inches. That's a good thing. Now we're supposed to have spring tension notices on the corners of the that's first, second, third, fourth. It always starts whether it's brick, shingles, stair steps, or garage overhead door panels. The bottom one is the first one, and the second to the bottom one is the second one, and third to the... So we're supposed to have spring tension notices posted on each corner of this door, and we don't have that. We're also supposed to have a door handle installed inside of this door. If we lose power, we pull this emergency release cord, we pull that, and then raise and lower the door and get in and out. So you're supposed to have a handle. Some people use this little ridge right here. The manual door lock has been decommissioned. See the way they turn that thing around? Okay, that's so that when you close the door and lock it and forget about it and come back and push the button or use your remote control, and then the door will get all twisted and bound up because that's locked. That's supposed to be off. That is a safety notice again. Kind of like this safety notice over here. You're supposed to have that. So what did we learn? We learned that our control button is too close. We learned that we do not have spring tension notices on the corners of the door. We learned that we do not have a pull handle inside of the door. And we learned that the east courtesy light is inoperable. It's probably just a light bulb. The other one works. Let's just play with this a little bit. How about that? We got GFCI there, and it turned it off. This door is GFCI protected. Let's see if it's battery operated. Some of them are. And it is. If it moves real slow, it's because it's battery operated. And you hear that beeping? It's warning you that you don't have power. See, it went faster. I reset the GFCI. Well, how about that? I'm going to make that note. The overhead door is GFCI protected. And I gotta say, it didn't move a lot faster. It didn't move a lot faster. Let's keep going. Let's keep going here for a little bit. Because I'm a goer. I'm gonna go over. This is the lawn sprinkler system. I'm not gonna do a video for this. But here we got the zones are labeled. You have the care and use manual, the instructions. It says off even though it's on run. Why? Because it's got a little umbrella. Why? Because the weather sensor's working. So we'll just go over here. Sensor bypass. And now it's working. Manual zone 1 station. This is the way I do it. Run. And that's zone 1 right there. And I'm going to do them all. We're not going to have a video about that, but that's just so how you know. That's just so how you know how to work it. I'm going to turn it off because I'm going to come back to do the rest of them.